Your boy dropped a new song. This is the last time I'm saying it. The link will be in the description for the whole compilation album that I'm on. Silken Wood and Full Flex Audio. Collab compilation album. UMBRA DIVISA. Out now everywhere. My song Inferno. It just hit 2K plays on SoundCloud. I appreciate the love so far. Keep streaming it though. Please. What's going on, Primal here? Welcome back to another episode of Primal Plenties. This is August 2022. It's been a month, man. It's been quite an interesting month. Some great stuff came out. This is the series where I go over my favorite releases that I didn't cover on an actual full video. So yeah, I'm sure most of y'all know that by now. But yeah, anyway, I got COVID last week, so that was not fun at all. Just a lot's been going on this week. But the good news is I get to recap my favorite songs from this month. All right, so the obvious big one is Form's All-Nighter Volume 7 compilation / competition album. So if y'all don't know what the All-Nighter thing is, so you can either work on a song by yourself or with a bunch of friends. It literally doesn't matter. You make a song in 24 hours. And then you submit it to Form. Form is the kind of like a record label, a little bit. If you guys know what Silken Wood Sleepover is, this is the bigger version of that. They're more popular. They've been doing it for longer. This is the seventh volume. So yeah, there's 40 something songs. So I did just kind of skim through. Got me messed up listening to the whole thing front to back. I ain't got time for that no more. But man, there's some great songs on here, man. Dubstep 2, 360, Convexity Connectra, Mite, Direct and Kazuki, early Juco, Numi, and Ecocide, the Infowler with all the other people, Fiome, Kosu, Wishling, Jacob Geoffrey, and Dust Sharp, Stasis, Manstretta, and Demon. Caval, Dr. Issue, Ever Being in Disdain. Oh my god, so many names. What? Grabbing Some Fallen Twigs by all those artists. Blue Voices, Below Cloud 9, Charlie, Dossix Fox, What a Winter Color, and Small House in Spain. That was a lot of freaking names. I apologize. But they're all great songs. And my favorite one is the Direct and Kazuki song called Falling Down. I love Direct very much. Gotta turn on my speaker real quick. I'm not too familiar with Kazuki, but this song is great. So this Yoked EP on the Cyberon table, so fire. Really, really, really good. Yoked has been getting just better and better and better for me, especially this year. In the past, he's just been alright. But now this super sick style. Clean and dirty at the same time. It's just got it, man. It's really, really good. The artwork too, also fire. My favorite, with no question, is Duppy and Leave. And it's a collab with Disco. These are all collabs. I need to also highlight the Why Not collab, Stuck in the Mud. Alright, CANOTO EP on Savage Society Records. It's called Abysmal. And it's very, very good. CANOTO's had some pretty dope stuff before, but when I heard he was on Savage Society, I'm like, okay, let's freaking go, right? Savage Society, pretty big label, so I was excited to hear this. And man, it delivered pretty well. My favorites are UMBRA and Voltage. I think Voltage is my top, and there's a very small specific reason why. Yeah, it's this one. Right here. Ugh. The off kick, bro. It's this really like minimal kind of rhythm with the nice claps and stuff, you know. My cup of tea. So yeah, very, very good EP, CANOTO. Very, 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 very good. Vonranz, that new EP. He leaked my reaction video on his YouTube channel. Kind of cringe. But jokes aside, this EP is absolutely amazing. And I've heard most of these already, but I was excited to hear them all in full. And especially the Van M collab, Swear Word. That EP, or that song, is definitely my favorite. One of my favorite fake outs of all time, I gotta say. And yeah, it's just some good old rhythm. I mean, there's some different styles going on. Esh has been a long awaited one. Station 4 is this really, really, really deep one. What is New World again? That's his signature style. That's what I think most people know him for. But yeah, Swear Word with Van M is absolutely fantastic. Get me. New Nitepunk. I think this is probably, I think he's leading up to his album, because he's been dropping a few singles here and there. This one's called Black in Colors. It's kind of like a trap mix with his like signature kind of vocal work going on, and it's really cool. It's so cool. It's really bouncy. Nitepunk just does something. He's so unique as a producer and as an artist. I'm always for it. I'm more used to his like 130, 120, or just I guess his garage kind of drums, but this is more of a trap approach. But it's still really, really sick. My ear just popped. Oh. Beastboi and nvadrz collab. Come the freak on. This is obviously gonna be fire. And it is. It's great. It's not my favorite from either of them, but it is great for both of their styles. Lazer Babe. Yeah, this is really sick. And the name is perfect because it's super lasery. And that's really all there is to say about this one. This track really came out of nowhere, but is brand new SISTO. It's like a free download because he had 10K followers on SoundCloud. Big congrats. But if y'all know me, SISTO has been on my radar very much recently from his EP last year on Cyclops Recordings. That's when I really started to get to know him. And it was okay. Like there were some good songs, there were some ass songs. But then he had the EP on Roundtable, and then he had some singles here and there. The Showcase, I continuously go back to because it's so good. And then the EP this year on Cyclops Recordings, which was fantastic. And now he has a new song, Disco Deathbed. I don't understand. This is just so good. Some people might think it's corny because of the rave stabs, but I think it's really implemented. I think it's implemented so well. That's so good. How can I not put this on here? Country Riddim is finally here. My hoodie is all messed up. Country Riddim by HOL. It's finally here. And it's amazing. The name Country, like, do I even need to say anything? Do I even need to say anything? It's Country Riddim. I mean, the only country part is in the fake out. But it's technically Country Riddim, right? Damn, HOL. Country. This next song, bro, made me lose my mind. I was genuinely in disbelief. I was like, Notarin and Styks with Wax Boiler. Like, just, can someone try to explain how, please? So Notarin is another Riddim producer. I'm not too familiar with what Styks does. I know they lead a Half Heart project, but I can tell there's some different kind of stuff going on here from what Notarin does, so I'm sure that's what Styks implemented. It feels like a laboratory. Like you're working with potions in a laboratory and it's in this Riddim. Let me just show y'all, man. Let me just show y'all. The switch. Alright, for our last song of the top 10 is Infected Mushroom on Monster Cat, Black Velvet. Now, Infected Mushroom, you know, they're not really my cup of tea, but man, do I have respect for them as artists. This song, though, right here, takes us back to like the 80s. I'm sitting over here like, this is fire. I'm not a huge 80s like music person. I mean, I don't hate it, but it is hard for me to like love an 80s song. Like there's only select songs. So hearing this was not only refreshing from Infected Mushroom, it still has that kind of Infected Mushroom style. It's refreshing for Monster Cat. It's refreshing for life. And as a fantastic chorus, the vocalist, Ninet, Tayeb, I'm sorry, I probably butchered that, but fantastic vocalist. Let me just show y'all, man. On this part. Alright, so that was the top 10. Now we got 3 remixes of the month, and there is an Angel Style Volume 1 from Angel Collective remix EP. And that's some dope stuff in it. My favorites were the Aphonic remix, 1H5U. Y'all names, man. Remix, the Exiliate remix, and the Swoolu remix. And I think my favorite was the Aphonic remix of Tunnel Vision by CANOTO. Reaper had a massive remix album. It's like 40 something remixes from his album Destructor. And I'll be honest, I only got 2 remixes that I like thoroughly enjoyed. And they were Audio Scribe and Saka. Saka's was definitely my favorite though, for sure. It's like some Liquid D&B. I love me some Liquid D&B. So the original song is I Miss You, by the way, featuring Belle and Renee. Freaking vocal chop. All right, there's one more remix that I wanted to show off, and it is the Bailzwill remix of Teenage Dirtbag. I don't know who the original artist is, but the song is freaking sick. The ID of the month goes to Muerte, the Muerte ID featuring Jilli, something like that, and it was found, it's on Sounds of Death Volume 4, but it's also on the Basic Neotic Mix series, so I'm gonna play it off of that. I mean, it really doesn't matter where I play it. This is just incredible. Alright, lads. I don't got that many honorable mentions. I'm sorry. I only got 3. But it is Beastboi, Punkware 202, NARO with Over, and TOLOT with Space Clock. So, yeah, guys, that's it. I don't want to make these videos too long. They're not fun to edit, I'm gonna be honest. I just want to get my favorites out there of the month. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll see y'all later. All right. Bye-bye now.